You get magically teleported into the last video game you've played and will return in a week. If you die in the game, you'll die in real life. Blacking out and such count as dying, but you get to keep anything you've got in the game as well. What's your strategy? I guess I'm gonna finally learn how to play Gwent. It's the last game I played as well. I was just thinking how horrifying the Witcher world would be to live in real life and couldn't think of what to do. Gwent is definitely the best option. Solitaire. Do I just get a deck of cards after a week of boredom? Dude, I played Animal Crossing. Time to farm minerals and fossils. I'm sure most would spend all their time trying to bring Isabelle back with them. Guess I'm going hollow. Y'all. See you in Undeadburg. Well, I'm in Stardew Valley, so I guess I spend a week farming. I don't know how Civ 6 will work. Rimworld. Either I come back with human meat and human leather hats, or I come back as human meat and human leather hats. Come on, take the chance on getting some sweet bionics. Your doctor probably won't screw up, so what if he's got a crippling smock leaf addiction? Last game I played was Doom, so I'm almost dead instantly. It's WoW, so I'd fly around, do old raids and stuff, make thousands of gold coins, and have cool looking armor. Then on day 6 I try to use something while flying on a mount. It disappears and I plummet to my death, because I do that at least once a week. Haha, I was scrolling until someone finally said wow. I suppose everyone is too busy playing to answer these Reddit posts, haha. I'd take a flying mount too, maybe loads of ore to sell. As myself for the player character, I wouldn't live through Helgen as myself. Just never finish character creation. Spend a week tweaking your face, changing your race and hit confirm moments before the week ends. Fire Emblem Three Houses. I guess I'll stay safe in the Officers Academy. I don't have any fighting skills, so maybe I'll learn to cook and work in the cafeteria or something. Adjutant for Byleth. No risk, free XP, and you might even raise your support rank. Breath of the Wild. I'd just stay in my house and sleep through the 7 days. I'd be out of the game within about 90 seconds and I'd have a house and some sick butt weapons and abilities. Plague Inc. with a bacterial strain that started in Germany. As long as I stay put in Sweden I'll be fine. Didn't manage to infect the north in the first few years. With how time goes in Plague and how slow it is at first, you should be good even in Germany. Its first week is very slow. Unless you play bioweapon, then maybe it won't be. I stay in passive mode, GTA Online. But if that were not possible in this scenario I wouldn't make it honestly. I'd probably find a tunnel and stay in that, lol. At least I'd be a millionaire if I came out alive. Stay inside of my Minecraft house and do basically nothing but eating my overloaded chest of meat. You come back to real life with 20 megatons of cobblestone and dirt and your whole neighborhood is buried in rubble. Jesus Christ, I'm stuck in Resident Evil 7. At least I get to have a shotgun. Make sure you bring back that dank green herb. Well, Borderlands 2 here. I'm fricked. Same. You can just farm the low level areas if you start at the LVL of your character. If you start from scratch you'll probs die in the train intro. I stay in the menu. I know Majora's Mask like the back of my hand. B. Yeah, you'll best be prepared for my return and my ability to reverse time. But, you can't get to day 7 in Majora's Mask, you'll be stuck there forever. Edit. Wow, I didn't expect this much conversation from one little joke that I thought was an obvious one. Thanks for the smiles, guys. Also, I have beaten the game. I'm actually a huge Loz fan. MM may not have been my favorite, LTTP is, but was certainly fun. Last game I played was Minecraft. Well, I would build farms and never ever leave and go on small mining trips. Always do strip mining. And when it gets dark, hide in my house till day, or sleep. Edit. A lot of people are asking me if it's a new world they spawn in or they're one. The answer is you spawn in a new survival world and have to survive one full real life week. 168 hours. And once that time is up, everything you had on you in your chest will be brought back to the real world, don't question it. Second thing to mention, people are all like La Stigami M0Di Playa W is creative. No, you spawn in 100% legit vanilla survival with no mods. Edit 2. I didn't mention this, but you must go to the nether first after you get a full set of iron armor, weapons, and tools, including a bucket. Make a nether portal, and go to the nether and get supplies to make fire resistance potions. Go back to the overworld and go mining at Y14 for diamonds, gold, redstone, lapis, and iron. You can also run into mob spawners that can help too. Edit 3. Holy frick, you'll ask way too much. Okay, so, no, it's not on hardcore, just hard difficulty survival with natural recon. Or just creative. Witcher 3. I'm okay if I stay in a big city. Depends. You could still walk into all kinds of things. Succubus, elder vampire, criminal gangs. Plenty of stuff still in Novigrad at least. Oh no, I'll be stuck in Terraria, in expert mode. I'll just grab the gear I have in my chests and go check out the world. I can just live off of the stacks of mushrooms and pad thai I bought from the traveling merchant. Until Regesus hates you enough to spawn a boss because you haven't killed it yet. World of Tanks. I'm gonna sit in the garage and be a mechanic. Plays arty. It was RuneScape, so I'll not be changing my gameplay style at all. Bank standing and fletching. GG. Who needs diamond bolts? OSRS for me, and I've been rune crafting and fishing. No chance of dying there. It was Red Dead 2, so I guess I could stay in town or go on an extended camping trip. My last save was near Strawberry, which is supposed to be a tourist town. I think I'll just putter around camp for the week and go fishing. I'm a guardian from Destiny 2 and can't die, bringing back my ghost and become real life guardian. This is amazing. Came here for the Destiny 2 comment. I'd come back as an exo flame hammer wielding titan, with the ace of spades, the recluse, the truth, and the one-eyed mask. I'd be set for life. Minecraft. I'll be able to topple the world's economy with the amount of gold and diamond I have in a week. It's pretty safe in the overworld. Sekiro hehehehe. Buddy, you are fricked. We'll arrange a good funeral for you. Mine was Overwatch. If I cannot kick for inactivity not playing the objective, I'd pick Sombra, go invisible, and hide. If I can just stay in the spawn room, I do that, but that feels too cheese. Then even with losses and no kills or anything, I will slowly gain experience and unlock loot boxes. If I don't open the loot boxes until I get to the real world, maybe I'll get stuff for the real world out of them instead of skins and sprays. Voice lines. You'll unlock voice lines. League of Legends. I run straight at the enemy turret. That strategy is very popular with my teammates. Cities Skylines. I really don't think I can die in that game. Played Skyrim last night. Apparently gold coins aren't that valuable over there, so I'll probably put a baskets on everyone's heads to steal me some gold coins. My only regret is it played it on the Switch, so no big booty modded sleuths to hang with. Make sure you buy some spell tomes from Faringa while you're there. They might not work in our world, but if they do. Apex. It'll die. Yup, only way I could do worse is by being there for real. Skyrim. This is not the worst thing. I would want to avoid dragons, but I think I'd fare okay against low level enemies. I would loot barrows and abandoned forts of their golden gems. I would get good at enchanting and alchemy, so I could bring back magical items and potions. Pretty sure a potion of cure disease or a potion of healing would be worth millions in our world. Lastly, I would pick up as many quest items as I can. The fact that they are weightless would give them strange physics properties that would be too valuable to pass up. I'd bring all the skill books I could find home. All of the magic books would be useless. But imagine a library that made you instantly better at things like barter or speech. Last, I'd get infected with vampirism. People would pay millions for the gift of immortality. I don't think there is any role in the 40k universe where I could survive for a week. It feels like everything is just death and destruction all the time, even for non-military personnel. Maybe I just hope to be a named hero unit, lasting long enough to get through the week, and not worrying about what happens to my character after that. Not true. Agree worlds. Paradise worlds. Honestly, most places in Ultramar. Just avoid Forge. Death. and demon worlds and avoid most anything involving working on a ship. Go into creative mode in Minecraft. Fill my inventory with shulker boxes full of gold and diamonds. Then mess around building things for the next 167.5 hours. Shulker boxes of diamond and gold with an ender chest after you've left one in the game, sitting next to a chest connected to a hopper, with loads of other chests feeding into that with more shulker boxes filled with diamonds and gold. Just reach into your ender chest every so often. Sims 4 and I would use BB Motherload cheat until I'm at 5 million. I'm not too greedy. Until you get back to the real world, try to get your money changed and realize that nobody recognizes simoleons as a legal currency. Rocket League. So I get a supersonic acrobatic rocket powered battle car. If I don't get demos or RQ, then the real surprise is when you find out there's no boost pads in the real world. I've just been replaying Dark Souls. Time to die for real now. Last game was Star Citizen, so I go chill in the sights of personal spaceflight in the 29th century. Give myself an Ignis Wraith, hope to god I don't get shot. Just chill in the orbiter, or on Cetus. Oh god yes, the last game I played was KOTOR. I'm coming back as a Jedi with everything I can get my hands on. I'm gonna sell a couple of everything at a profit to engineers, scientists, whoever can figure out how they work, and I'm gonna be set for life. Just don't get stuck on Terrace. Mine's Football Manager, so it's a pretty sweet deal. I go through the week, pick a team for Saturday, and come back with the £80,000 salary. Recruit your favorite football player. Mbappe is now your best friend. Hang out with him every weekend. Frick all the hoes. Profit. I don't think he'll survive very long in Ark. That game is scary stressful enough when your life isn't on the life tbh. Maybe try and get a pterodactyl and make a small wooden shack tucked away somewhere. League of Legends. I'll AFK and keep all the gold. Skyrim. I'm staying in Breezer home and not coming out for nothing. I have plenty of books to read and apple cabbage stew to eat. If I get bored, I can experiment with alchemy with my hundreds of pounds of ingredients. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. I publish new videos every day. Until then, check another video. Bye for now.